No niin, nyt oikeesti aloitetaan tää, elikkä Total 2 läpipeluu. Uusi peli ja kuulutus.
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Klassista musiikkia, voi ei. Hei, tuoli, esine.
Now please return to your bed.
I'm not. I have to got esineitä, okei, vaikka.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay?
Mitä on teillä?
Answer that. I'm not sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Mä pitin ylös sieltä. Haloo. Mulla ei oo mitään.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
En edes kokeilemaan.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Okay.
Whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one.
Okei, tää tuhottiin. Tää oli hieno paikka.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright?
Hei, mitä kaikki esineet on?
No one's gonna ask.
Täällä on sängyllä.
The last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
Hyvä, ettei oo
Okay,
kuolleita.
almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Joo, mä menen tähän seinälle.
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
I thought something. I thought something earlier. Hei, riittääks tää tästä?
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Hyi. Sisällä siitä ja...
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Okei, tästä on kyllä kiva seikkailu tästä parisen keltaa. En tiedä kuinka tää tulee päättymään. Tänne mä oon pelattu kyllä kuinka kertaa läpi, mutta...
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it!
Yes, I do.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Joo, ja sitten...
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
I don't.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm
There's
going to do?
the
I'm going to
one
work
that
on
I
the
have
assumption
to
that you're
get.
still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright, brilliant. Go team!
Noin, no portaali selvä.
If you're not dead.
Hei, mitäs päin tuoda kellon pois tosta? Joo. Esineitä pois. Tohon noin, ja sitten seuraava tuohon noin. Mä pääsen pois.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Totta väärältä. äkkiä pelaa.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Hyvältä kuulostaa. Mutta onko se jos 10 minuuttia?
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Olipa helppo. Ette te joudu kuuntelemaan niin kauan. Hei, pitäis puhua tietää. Jos laittaa tuohon maahan sitä, jes, pystyin. Hieno. Toi otetaan tonne noin. Oh.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okei, tuolla ylhäällä on sitten kaikkea sotkua, mä näytän teille. Se on tätä aika sotkuinen paikka. Täällä on tää Ungria, Semmia, suunnitelmia tämmöstä ja sitten tietenkin tää juttu tällä. Okei, täällä ei oo mitään muuta kuin toi. Tuolla ei oo mitään portaalipintoja, ei mitään salareita. Täällä ei oo mitään salareita paljon, toi oli vaan pienen muotoinen salari.
If the enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Eiku hetkinen. Op. No voi. Se oli lähellä.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Okei, toi on aika paha. Okei, laitetaan tohon noin sitten. Tossa. Joo. Tuuria. Tonne, koska no voi. Sitten mennään tänne näin ja sitten jee. Drop. Tuu tänne. No pitäis saada. Okei, no niin, nyt se
If you
on.
are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
No jos kerran se alkaa pitää jännä mun keksi. Ja mä muistan aina tästä yhden kohan, mistä mä pystyn huijaamaan. Eli se oli tässä nää, no ei pystynytkään. Mä huijaamasin tällä tavalla. En pysty. Tällä tekee tämmösen jutun, että jos laittaa tän tänne valmiiksi. Mun pitää päästä ylös seuraavana, eli joo. Okei, eli nyt se otetaan vaikka tuohon noin ja jump like heck. Okei, tää jää paha ylhää. Tää pidetään ikkunan läpi tuohon noin ja oikeastaan tosta noin kyllä. Otetaan vähän sen ylemmäks. Ja sitten mennään suoraan tuohon reikään.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Kuulostaa hyvältä suunnitelmalta, onnes mä kuulin. Onnes mä on vanha. Vielä moneen vuoteen.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi!
Oh, hello, my
Oh,
friend.
brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh,
Do tän näin, ja
do you know what? It
sitten
just
äkkiä
goes to
pois
show
täältä.
people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
Siis side.
Ow! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Secret panel. Not open. While your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Nyt on ainoa vaihtoehto.
Oh no.
Hei, tässä ei oo
Yes!
ketään.
No,
Se
we're all
on
stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
ovi aktivoitu hirvi. Kolari. Hirvi kolari. Sovi ei aukea tällä sekunnilla.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
I kill him. Here.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. Fine, on we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't believe it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This action. Ah! Oh, still held.
Hey.
Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's true. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for the
joo,
switch
tälläkin aika
that
paljon
says
kytkimiä.
escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Right, there'll be light.
Kun ei täällä laske pottia. Mielisikö se jo?
But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start.
Tiedätkö mistä? Kaikki se lukee escape pod.
Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Oi.
Power up initiated. Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing.
Ei oo tehty mitään väärää.
It's you.
Aamu ei mitä kuuluu.
It's been a long time. How have you been?
Ihan hyvin.
I've been
Mä en ois, kun mä en
really
kato
busy
sun.
being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
Se oli vaan mun murhasissa. Eikä se oo sun tehtävä. Se oli. Wow.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think there are differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Joo, niin täytyykin. Pitää eikä tappaa sut. Saiko olla kappaleella kolmosta? Mä muistan tän lopun, niin tää loppuu. Jos mun pitää valita kumpi mä ihan enemmän wheatleya tai glados ja niin wheatleya. Toi kuulosti niin väärältä sanoa.
Here we are, the incinerator room.
Hei,
Be careful
Fred!
not to trip over any parts of me
Nyt
that
eteenpäin
didn't
vähän
get
nopeasti.
completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
No. Okei, toi on ollut hyvä tyyppi-idea.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Okei. No, puhu sitten.
Let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Se tältä pitää semmoista klairas. Kylmä
Sorry about the
käynnistys.
mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first
Hyvin
simple test,
helppo.
which
Otetaan-
involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Olipa helppoa, mutta koska mitä toi tohon. Helppoa. Tää oli ei oo. Ja mun pitää toi tohon ja mennä
Not
tänne.
bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though.
Hyvä.
We
Koska mä
have a
aion
lot
tuohon
of
voittaa ne
tests to
kaikki
do.
tällä sekunnissa. Siis tunnissa, koska... Tämä on oikein oikeasti 26 minsaa melkeinpä. Jonkun 26 minsaa ja sitten... Ykkössä yli tuntia mulla hakki tähän. Että joo, kyllä hyvin.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Vajaa pois. Hei! Mitä kuuluu? Mä löysin sut roskiksesta. Se on oikeesti siltä, että sut olisi löydetty roskiksesta. Kattokaa, eikö tää näyttäkin siltä, että on löydetty roskiksesta? Se oli tosta äskeisestä, mutta mulla tuli pieni kohtaus. Älä kuuntele mua. Ja voi saada sut tonne.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Joo, ei kyllä testattu. Kattokaa, eikö tää jotenkin aika hienolta? Mulla on tässä. Tää kato sitten ihan kota. Joo, viimeinen tilaus katso sitä näin.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Todella rauhoittavaa. Hetkinen, mä haluan tuon laaserin kohdalla. Mua alkaa pyörittää. Moi! Kauan. Olipa helppoa. Sitten mun pitää vaan kiirehtiä tänne näin. Ja toi tuohon.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh, 32 siitä oikeastaan tunti. Siihen tuntiin tää video siis pakollakin pitää laittaa. Ja siitä eteenpäin
You're
parikästä
navigating these
kammeta.
test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Hyvä idea. Vähän myös silloin, mä en ikinä ole tuomassa sun laitoksia ihan vaan tiedoksi. Fuck. Mikä tuolla oli? Elikkä mun pitäisi ottaa tää tonne. Yes!
give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Puoli tuntia. Baby. Eli kauan pelasi vasta se on nainen tässä pelissä. Tässä pelissä ei voi olla muuta kuin nainen. Kuulostaa väärältä. Tai no, olisi kyllä pelissä. Mutta on vaikka kuulostaa. Pelataan vaan. Ne on kyllä. On tää hyvä peli.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Area Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Eli ei kovinkaan kiinnostavaa. Se olisi aika pahakin vielä. Vasta tuossa puolivuotta sillä tai
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
Hei, hetkinen, toi on tyhmää. Mä en ymmärrä ketkä idiootti. En sano idiooteiksi, mutta ei kovinkaan vaikea. Nyt ei tarvitse tehdä yhtään mitään muuta kuin vaan hyppiä ja on. Sitten mennään vaan hän ei okei, mulla on siis oranssi tämmöinen. Kyllä noin. Kyllä.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Rodi kokonaan ton. Ai niin joo. Kylläpä uudestaan.
Remember before when I was talking about smelling garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Did
you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Katsotaan toimisiko tää tapa.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Jonka jälkeen sinä? Olen hakemassa täältä. Sama koska mä haluan kuitenkin nähdä, koska ennät. Okei, olipa helppo.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you. This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Olipa helppo pääsyä, no niin.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Ei kun hetkeä, mitä mä säädän.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal.
What's
You
wrong
broke
with
it, didn't you? There, try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Right? Couldn't believe it either. And then...
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
No, I'm best ever. But probably I am your best friend. Pitää katsoa sinistä hain. Täällä taapottaa niin. Se.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Tää oli tuo jestaa huonetehtävä. Missä se on jestaa huonetehtävä? I don't like you. Ei ole normaalia sanoa I don't like you to get you. No, selvä. Laitetaan sitä ylemmäksi. Mitä tapahtuu? Okei, pois. Tämmös. Elikkä. Älä sano, että se on täällä. Tuospa ylös sieltä.
You passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Okei, nyt seuraavaksi on vähän pitempi.
These bridges are made from natural light
Okay,
that I
don't
pump
be
in
happy.
from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
ihmettelen, missä aina alussa alun perin liittyy. Miten tää muka voi olla mahdollinen? Kyllä tässä pitää vaan tehdä yksinkertaisesti näin. Ei sitä mitään vaikeammin. Pitää vaan tehdä näin. Vois päästä olla vaikeampi sitten.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Okei, tästä mä teen tän vaan tuntiin asti, eli kyllä 13 minsaa. Joo.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
Jokka sä soot.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Ai niin, täällä on muuten yksi hieno paikka, täällä on pieni hieno paikka, jonka mä ajattelin näyttää teille. Eli se on jotenkin tuolla. Se on tämä paikka. Tää on joku salainen paikka. Mutta jos te ei koskaan päästä, niin ajatelkaa vaikka, että en ole koskaan nähnyt sitä. Mä löysin tämän paikan itse asiassa vahingossa. Kun tutkin, onko siellä mitään salaisuuksia, niin...
Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Oranssi. Tuo. Mennään tänne. Tuo ja... Tuo. Hop. Hetkinen, kun pitää mennä vielä takaisin tonne. Oota laatikko vielä hetki. Pitikö tuohon täältä käsittää?
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Yhdeksän minsaa siis vielä. Katsotaan kuinka pitkältä tänään pääsen. Itse asiassa 8.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Sofia, jos voit ton alle tuosta en. Sulla on mutta tekemistä tänään. Ai. Kiitos. Voisin tulemaan tänne ja sitten mun voidaan kill you. Otetaanpa laatikko. Ja tiputetaan sun päälle siellä toisessa huoneessa. I'm so sorry of this. Can I shove your eyes from this? I can kill you! Haistakko. Onko pitää tuota toinen ekana? Hyvä idea, itse asiassa sä kuolet nyt. Sinä pois siitä. Ja sä tuolta. Saan. Hyvä tietää, että kriittinen virhe. Okei, mulla on tässä kohtaa. Tänne päin. Ja 5 minsaa. 6 minsaa, 5 minsaa.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
No, totta kai mä haluan tietää, milloin syntymäpäivät oli. Haluan ylös!
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
I can hunt you.
Are you still there?
No! No! Fire! My sword! I hate everything. Life is suck. Pakko täyttää vielä suunnitelma, että on suunnitelma. Että kaikki haise hetkiä puolustus.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Okei, tää saa olla mun täks päiväks mun vika. Arvatkaa mitä tapahtuu, kun mä menen tähän näin. Huomattako, mitä siihen kaverille tapahtuu? Sä alat syttyä. I still tell because you idiot. Tää on aika paljon osia. Mutta kuten sovi siinä
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Kuten sanoin, siinä tunnin kohdalla tulee se, mutta ei ole ihan vielä, joten katsotaanpa vähän se hetki, mitä täällä näkyy. Semmoinen, katsotaan mitä tällaiset tapahtuu tuommoista, sitten liikahtaa, sitten katsotaan noin. Elikkä no niin, se olisi nyt sittenkin. Moikka!